Wow. Didn't know I'd see a penguin threesome today. Welcome back, everyone, for another round of Ark. Last time I built the big landing pad, which has freed up some space below. I also ended up with a problem where, upon entering the game this time, a bunch of boulders have respawned. And normally that's not a bad thing, except they've respawned right in the middle of some of my buildings and my dinos. So it brings more to the point of what I need to do today, which is free up some more space down here, and I need some better materials, one of those being polymer. And I've been trying an organic polymer using Hesperornis. Working okay, not great, which is why today I'm going to take my Argy, my boat, and a rifle I obtained a while back from one of the drop caches. And I'm going to go get me some Kairuku, the penguins. Is it just me, or does Kairuku not sound like one of the monsters that fights Godzilla? Oh no, it's Kairuku, come to fight Gojira. It's just what it sounds like to me. Anyway, I'm here passing by the affectionately named Mosh Pit area, where you got all these different ones where I've come and got my Argies. And the reason for that is it was easier to get here than going all the way around the south and then back north to get up to the Arctic area. Because it's penguins I'm looking for, I'm going to the Arctic. And from what I've seen in the pictures, they're around the icebergs, and there's a bunch of flat icebergs right over in this area. Reason I have my Argy is, you know, if it's icebergs, they don't do well with boats. We know that from, you know, history and movies. And so I'm using the Argy in this case to fly in, grab them, and bring them back to drop them off on the raft, hopefully without any issues. And to make sure that the penguins cannot escape, I am putting in doors. And while I can certainly tame them with raw meat, apparently, I have brought a big stack of basic kibble. It's supposed to be very quick because I don't want to be hanging around out here for too long. And I'm hoping to get at least one good male and 2 or 3 females. If I end up with extra males, you know, stuff like that, then I can harvest them when I get back. Let's see if I grab you. Yes, 1 in the beak. I can do this quickly. They look so uncomfortable like that. Like, how's that even working? And drop and drop. Female and female. Good. Headshot. Headshot. Yes, there we go. Okay. That's one reason why I'm using the basic kibble. They're supposed to tame them very quickly, which means I should not actually have to worry about any kind of narcotic to keep them down. Penguin F1. Done. Super fast. Penguin F2. So female 1, female 2, basically. This is already proving to be easier than I thought it would be. Wild male. Adult, and then wild adolescent female. Okay. Headshot. Oh, I killed him. Headshot. Okay. Back shot. Quit moving. You're only a level 2. That's it. That's wild female that did not want to go in to the bin. There you go. Get inside. And there goes that one. Wild male. Okay. Asleep, not dead. That's what I want to see. Yes. Penguin F3. Female number 3. And penguin. Well, if I type penguin M1. Okay. I've got what I need to get you. Of course, one of them glitched outside. Why would they not glitch outside? There. Finally, just barely managed to snag them. Okay, none of them are moving right now, except I seem to have lost my Lystrosaurus into the foundation somehow. I am not sure how that happened. Oh, there he goes. He popped out finally. Oh no, he is going to be killed. See if I can rescue him. Ain't gonna happen. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 stop, stop. Oh, that is garbage. All because of you. He's not even being attacked. They came after him, but they didn't get him. And they ate all of my penguins. Except for, get over here. Which one? One female survived. Why? For a passive creature. They're supposed to be passive. They are being awfully aggressive by default. Great. Now I'm going back again. I didn't get far, but that is frustrating. That is so annoying. One of your pets could just fall right through the flooring, and there he goes. He got killed. You know, it's the stupid bugs like that, which is why it took me so long to ever get into Ark. Because even now, that stuff still exists in the game, has never been fixed, probably will never be fixed. Once again, having to grab them from being stuck in the wall and slowly going outside of the raft on my way back. I mean, that's ridiculous that it still happens. I mean, just moving along, they cannot function like the raft exists. So I only ended up with 1 male and 2 females in the end. But you know what? I'm going to make it work. Instead of going straight into the harvesting side of it, I'm going to start with just the actual production side of getting more of them made. And I'm going to double stack just because I don't trust them at this point to not just find some way to jump over. It's ugly, but it will work. So now, let me get these leveled up. I'm going to go ahead and just put up some health on them. I won't want them to die too easily. I'm going to try to set them up without having to have wandering turned on. That way they can just kind of stay closely knit together. And, you know, he can be the big daddy. He can take care of all. I mean, he's mating with both of them. Wow. Didn't know I'd see a penguin threesome today. Come on, buddy. Come on. You know you want to come outside with me. Let's see. Too hot. Yeah, okay. Let's see if I could get you over here, close to him. Yes, okay. So, I need you to be a little closer, buddy. No, 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 no. Wrong button. Hate when I do that. Now, it's not like they could have made the controls for the creatures less complicated. They could have. Especially when you constantly are hitting the wrong button. Because they're so scattered around. I really need to see about just changing all the controls sometime soon. You know, I appreciate the extra resources being spawned in here, but I thought it was not supposed to spawn inside structures. And the only thing I can think is it's something to do with the fact I'm using S+ on this stuff, and it's not treating it like it's actually the normal structure. Because I've got a lot of boulders that respawn inside my stuff. And it messed up all my dimorphs when I did that. Why is it? I'm sorry, there's just so many things in the game that should have been fixed long ago as being buggy or not as fully developed as they could be, and none of it has been. Like, I'm not even aiming at one of them, and it's saying, oh yeah, you're looking at one of them. No, I'm not. I'm looking past them. Of course, both eggs hatched into baby males. And so the idea would be that once they hatch, basically I let them starve because I'm not here feeding them. And I have a moss chops in here that goes and eats them, producing a lot of organic polymer because of the boost to the harvesting of organic polymer. Now, he's done well with the few Hespers I've been able to get. going for him below, but they are so slow and the eggs are so iffy on the temperature and hatching that it's just not working. And I feel like the Hespers will actually be a lot better if I just turn them into non-fertilized egg production, because I can make oil out of those eggs. And the penguins are a little bit more accepting of raw meat, whereas the Hespers are really picky about eating fish. Now look at this. Right through even the door of my dodo coop, I've got big boulders that have respawned. Again, I appreciate the resources, but up till now, nothing has respawned in the way of my stuff, and now suddenly it respawned. And of course, that has messed up all my dodos and Hespers as well. Oh. You know, now that I think about it, there was a small update that applied the other day. So I'm taking a guess that something to do with that update caused a bunch of stuff to respawn in the game, and that subsequently messed all my stuff up. Way too many dodos. Time to clean house. Why are you taking out my... And now they're doing the wrong stuff, too. Now, I know both of these Machomps had the victim item collection disabled, and yet she decided she was going to harvest anyway. So I don't know what happened there, because it was turned off. I know it was turned off. Finally, I have 2 mature male penguins, male Kairuku. Let's see, where is that spot at? Oh yeah, over there. All right, let's throw. Oh, he made it. He's fine. That's what the wings are for, right? So they can glide down safely. Claim. Now, there is a euthanasia gun, I believe, but, you know, this way, you just... Oh, everything's coming after him. Stop! Why did everything come after him? What? Why is it that some of these are told flat out do not attack, and they still attack? Every single one just decided to go back. Something changed. It's just like all the stuff that respawned inside my buildings. They all went back to attacking my target instead of being passive. They are set to passive. And yet, the actual aggressive ones did not bother going anywhere. Like I said, it's stupid bugs like this kind of stuff that made me take so long to ever get into this game. So all these did nothing, but the ones that were supposed to stay and not go anywhere, the ones that were supposed to absolutely do nothing, decided to move. Now I've got to go back through and make sure all of these are set back to the way I had them set. So instead of getting a bunch of polymer or organic polymer, I got, it was like 5. One of the toads picked up some of the organic polymer, and I got 5 out of it. Are you kidding me? They did the same thing? Oh, no, you did not. No, you did not. Even the Hespers were set to help attack, but they didn't move any more than what they did earlier because of rocks spawning inside of them. Passive. Yes. Once again, double checking passive. Actually, no, I'm not gonna, because I want the other ones to keep the mating. All right, so in this case, passive should not attack me. Apparently, I made him attack me before. And there we go. 12 organic polymers, so not a huge boost. And now I'm, of course, stuck. So buggy for a 5-year-old game. So ignoring all the bugs, the Lystrosaurus glitching through the bottom of the raft and causing 3 of my penguins to get killed and make me have to do more work than I needed to. Ignoring all the problems with the rocks, ignoring the problems with everything wanting to decide to lose the behavior settings and attack and steal my polymer. This is all I really need. It's the same idea as what I was trying to do with the Hespers, but you're supposed to be able to get more polymer with the penguins, with the Kairuku, and they are actually using the raw meat. The Hespers will not eat the raw meat. They will only eat the raw fish, and that is an absolute pain to have to go and get a lot of raw fish. Even using the ichthyes for that, just tossing them out there and letting them do their thing while I'm out harvesting is not a fast thing. I could take my Carnotaurus, though, run out there and snag some parasaurs, like that lovely one out there now, and load up on raw meat. So this is definitely going to be a lot better. I'm going to let these mate. Apparently, wow, that's a big difference in mating time, despite both of them mating with the male at the exact same time. And it's not like there's a huge difference in levels either. That's very strange that they're like one's that much longer of a delay. But once these get going, once I get maybe 2 more females, maybe 3 or 4 more females, just surround the male. I'm just going to make it, he's just going to be in the middle of a bunch of women, and he's just going to have to put up with it, you know? But once that's done, produce eggs, Dimetrodon, make sure the eggs hatch, and once they hatch, let the babies die just by starving, and I will have my moss chops inside set to consume the bodies for item collection. Not to attack them, just to consume the bodies when they starve, because I'm not up here constantly trying to feed the babies. And I just got to remember to come up here and check his inventory every now and then.